Morning guys, I am off to meet Helmet Head in the south of France. Well, I'm actually going up to Clevedon to meet a guy called Paul, which is one of Helmet Head's followers, one of his subscribers. You might have seen him if you've been watching Helmet Head at all. You'll have seen Paul. He went with Alan on the first leg of his trip, and he messaged me or called me, I can't remember, saying, "Oh, I understand you're going to meet Alan, Helmet Head, in the south of France." I said, "Yeah, that's right." He said, "Oh, do you mind if I tag along?" I said, "Crack on." So I do know him actually, because he's quite local to me. So he's up at the next motorway junction, so I'm going to meet up with him, and we're going off down to the Channel Tunnel, and then off down to the south of France, and then we are going across the Pyrenees. Well, my first stop is Le Mans, staying in a hotel there. This isn't a camp off trip this time, it's a hotel trip this time. So you would think I've got less stuff on board, but I've actually filled my left pannier with food. I got the full-on Yogi Bear picnic hamper. So yeah, staying in Le Mans tonight, and then tomorrow down to 5 miles away from Helmet Head's dad's house, Senior Lord Head, down by the Pyrenees, and then we shall be leaving there over the Pyrenees, across the top of Spain, and down to Pink My Bike in Portugal, where in May Helmet Head, Senior Lord Head, Wookie, Alex and myself will be flying out there. Wookie's so excited, and we're hiring, Pink My Bike have organised the whole deal, and we're basically hiring Pink Monkey Bikes, and they are touring us around Portugal. As this trip unfolds, I'm sure Alan will explain that better to you, because he knows all the details. I have had an email, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't had time to read it all. Anyway, so less of this caca, because it's just darkness like my soul. So I'll meet up with Paul in a minute, and I'll catch you. Oh, here he is ringing me now. Just about to get off the motorway. No, I haven't overshot, don't worry. Yeah, roger that. I'll see you in a sec. Alright, cheers dude, bye. Yeah, he thought I'd gone past the junction. Right, I'll catch up with you guys in a thrice. Just so that you all know, this is the services that Alex calls welcome services, but I think it's actually Maidstone Services. I'll check that in a minute, but this is the services you've got to go to if you want to get some money, if you want some euros, etc., and all that lark. They got all that in there, because at the Channel Tunnel terminal there's nothing, which is really bizarre. But yeah, they got a bureau de change in there. I don't know where my SatNav thinks it's going. Look at that. I mean, I just plotted the route in at home on the computer. I didn't tell it via the Channel Tunnel, so you know, I go, "Oh look, Vice President, that's me, thank you." Yeah, so I guess that's, I don't know where it thinks it's going, getting on a ferry maybe, I don't know. But anyway, almost at the tunnel. That was Folkestone Services, by the way. So that's where you want to go to change your money, if you haven't already done it before you leave. Paul was telling me something outrageous a minute ago, that we won't be able to go through certain towns because of I don't know, clean air zones or whatever you want to call it, and you've got to apply online for a sticker. He's got a sticker on his bike. I didn't know anything about it. So apparently we can't go through Rouen, which is a bit of a kick in the cock, because I wanted to actually go there and film the cathedral. It's awesome. It's proper gothic and gargoyles central, so I wanted to get that on film. Hang on, what's the crack here? Right, he's going for the person, I'm going for the machine. Last time I did this, it didn't work. Oh, he hasn't only just got a person, he's got a long blonde haired person. I've dropped the bollock here. Yeah, I definitely... Yeah, dropped a bollock here, haven't I? Wow, this looks like a bit of a carry-on going on here. Right.
Hi there, you alright?
You alright, mate?
You got your booking reference number?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, a bit easier than the guy that was in front of me.
Oh, there's so many questions to answer.
Is there?
Yeah. So this is yourself?
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Any, no pets?
No, I ain't got no pets, no.
And it's conventional?
Conventional, what does that mean?
Not electric?
Oh, God, no.
You're booked on the 1020.
That's right, yeah.
So you've got 13 minutes.
Unlucky for some.
Pardon?
Unlucky for some.
It could be lucky for you to go and get a coffee if you need it.
No, I've just had one.
Oh, you've all sorted?
Yeah.
So, make sure you keep that safe.
Okay.
To travel. And you know where to go, alright?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, mate.
Not a problem, have a safe journey, alright?
Thank you.
Cheers then, bye-bye.
Declare firearms. Thanks, mate. Thought he was going to give me the probe. Oh, right. We're in a queue now, obviously. That's our Chloe, that is. Christ, that floor's slippy. Is she telling me to come to her? Thank you. Yeah. I'm going. Oh, there's a Honda there. I'm going for a wee. Look at this. There's another tunnel in the middle. So you got each one. Actually, I didn't even know there was two, thinking about it, but there's one in the middle, look. Pretty mad. Right, I'm going to try and go for a wee-wee. Let's see what happens here. I tried pressing the buttons at the other end, but look, it says toilets. Press this button. It's not happening, unless you've got to keep the button pressed. No, it's not happening, Paul. Oh, hang on, press. Yeah. Press. Wait. Press. Wait 2 seconds. Ah. Look at that. That's the joint. Oh. That's not happening, is it? Where's the dunny then? That's not a dunny, is it? That don't look like a dunny to me. Didn't look like a dunny, that didn't. That wasn't a dunny at all. Yeah, that definitely wasn't a dunny. Right. Push. Wait. Ah, there we go, see? Push. Wait. And then go through. Is this a dunny? These toilets are temporarily out of order. You've got to be having a laugh, haven't you? That's the end of that then. Had a bit of a wobble on there. Yeah, see, the stairs going up to somewhere. I'm not convinced it is Dunnies. Whew. Alrighty then. See if the SatNav sorts its shite out. Stop in this garage. Check the SatNav. Have a wee. Paul can have a fag. I just worked out how much a year he spends on cigarettes. Horrific. Horrific. Let's do it. Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice. Oh, 650. Have some of that. 650. Oof, come on. 650 horses. And how do you feel? Right then, SatNav, talk to me. Do your thing. Hopefully it's right. Okay. So I'm not sure if I should be following signs for Gay Paris to start with or Boulogne. Straight on. I would have thought Boulogne, because that's more south. So I think the SatNav sorted itself. Yeah, it has. Boulogne, yeah. That feels right to me. Well, the miserable weather has followed us across the channel. But that's alright. I've just done a thing. I just went in that petrol station that we just pulled away from, and I purchased something. Now, the last time I purchased one of these would have probably been, oh wow, I don't know, maybe 2007 maybe. I bought a map. Yeah, I bought an Wookie will be well proud of me. I bought a paper, big, massive, uncontrollably unfolding, massive map. The reason I've bought the map is because this new tank bag, this mammoth bag, it's made by Givy. Other tank bags are available, but I'm loving Givy products. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It's got a map pocket, not that you can see now. It's got a big, like an add-on piece. It's got an add-on piece that clips in at the front there, and you pull it over, and then you've got a big thing on the top here to put a map in. So I needed a map to put in it, so that's what I've done. Oh, this is yeah, stay there, yeah, down here. Here we go, Rouen, look. Rouen. Now then, talking of Rouen, alright, Rouen, as my mate always calls it, Rouen. Me and my mate once, my mate mother, we did a job once, and we stopped in Rouen, and we sat on a bench together. It was quite romantic, actually. We sat on the bench together, and we drank a couple of cups of mulled wine. That's right. And we were just looking at the cathedral in the centre of Rouen. Apparently it's where Joan of Arc was burnt at the stake, which is quite horrific, but still. But the architecture, I know, look at me, the architecture is just mental. Now, coming from me, you know, a petrol head, metalhead, petrol head, whatever, you know, you wouldn't have thought I'd be into that kind of thing, but obviously it's Gothic, so it's got my name all over it. But gargoyles, you want to see the gargoyles on this thing. Well, anyway, because I'm going past it, I wanted to get some footage. I wanted to film it. Now, Paul has told me, I might have already mentioned this, but Paul has told me that oh, I should have changed my display into kilometers. I'll do that when we stop. Right, he's told me that we can't go through some cities because you need some sticker which you've got to apply for online, like a clean air zone kind of deal. Otherwise you get fined. So that's all a bit cack. So we'll have to play that a little bit by ear. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that or not. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Right, catch you in a bit, guys. I'm going to get some, I'm getting back to Nightwish now, because I've got a Nightwish thing going on so far today. Well, a bit of Nightwish and some kill switch engage. So I'll catch you in a bit. Look at that, that's a thing, isn't it? Look at that. That's a hell of a thing, that is. That's a bit weird. Well, this is Rouen. Rouen. I don't know where the cathedral is. I think Is that it? It's years ago when I came here. I've got to look at the SatNav. SatNav's good. I'm loving this SatNav, by the way. The TomTom Rider 550, that's where it's at. The Garmin SatNav can do one. Well, 22 degrees now. It was very horrible. Well, it wasn't very horrible, but it was a bit nasty on the way down to the Channel Tunnel. Bit nasty. Bit of fog. Bit nasty. But as soon as we got off the train, it showed signs that we'd brought the crapness with us, but it soon, I'm going to use the word dissipated. Yeah, and it just got warmer and warmer. And as we were going further south, you could literally watch the temperature climbing. So yeah, 22 degrees now. I've took off the Kai's gloves and gone for El Standard gloves, and I'm nice, just comfy, just comfy. We've made a friend here. I don't know what he's. Ah, Le Peep. We've made a friend. He's trying to do something to Paul here with this little, but he's got a Volkswagen. Stuck a of I think he's pissed. Is that what it? That's funny, man. He's your best mate now, he is. He loves you. Oh!
He was talking about engine size. I think he was saying his is like a 450 or something, or an 800. 4 is 80, I think, isn't it?
Hang on, cut to the, yeah, no, hang on, in that Quatre-Vingts.
Quatre-Vingts C, she said. That's
Quatre-Vingts is 40, 50, isn't that 60?
No, Quatre-Vingts is 420.
Hang on, 50 is Sankont, 60 60 is Soissons, because Soissons Neuf.
Yeah.
69. Anyway, oh me, he's back, let's go. What we've done here, just checking Paul's seen where I've gone. Yeah, he has. What we've done here, right, is we've got off the motorway because there's only like 100 k's. I think it was 111 k's. So now it'll be about, I don't know, 50 miles, I guess, to where we're staying. The SatNav's had a complete meltdown because I can't seem to work out. No, it's not 50 miles, sorry. It's 96 k's to Alençon, and that's just above Le Mans where we're staying. So yeah, it's probably, I don't know, 70 miles, something like that. But I thought, let's get off the motorway because it's doing me nutting. And but what's happened now is, because I don't know how to make the SatNav do avoid motorways or avoid toll roads. I'm not sure how to do it. It's only the second time I've used it. So it was having a meltdown. Turn round, and all this. But anyway, this is a lot more interesting. I couldn't do any more just straight line motorway caper. So yeah, you got to watch these cameras. They got new ones here now. See, it's going the other way. That is. Obviously, it's not going to get the front of a motorbike. Oh, here we go. SatNav's picked it up now, but what it's going to do, look, is trying to turn me round. Do you see that, right? It's everywhere in France, that, and always has been. I don't understand. They are, look, turn around. Oh, squirrel. All these places shut down. In England, that just wouldn't happen. Somebody'd be renting that. I guess maybe there's, oh well, I don't know, maybe there's no business, I don't know. I mean, I did consider moving here because I haven't mentioned it on my channel yet, about my situation. I'll go into it later, I think, but I did consider moving out here, but I'll go into that later, I think, because I'm going to do a whole story on the absolute mentalness that's happened to me recently, which is the reason why I didn't go on Helmet Head's first leg. If you saw his video and he mentioned that something had happened and I couldn't go, but anyway, we'll leave that there for a minute. But yeah, anyway, we're going to Alençon, and then, probably said that wrong, Alençon, and then Le Mans is further down, so we shouldn't be too much longer. But I shall catch you in a thrice. Wow, 370 yards down there should be the hotel. Trying to remember what it's called, Campanile or something. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, private car park, yes, okay. Motorbike there, disabled. Not quite as safe as I'd have liked. Beep, 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 beep. Greetings, we made it to the campsite. Oh my god. We made it to the hotel. I'm going to do this thing that everybody seems to do on YouTube of showing the hotel room. $1 Million Bogan does it, and my mate Helmet Head does it. My new friend. So yeah, because I'm used to getting my camp on normally, so I'm normally camping, so this is a bit odd, but it's very basic. But it was only 53 pounds or euros, although they did stiff me slightly because they put tax on it when I got here. But anyway, area there, look, for doing your shenanigans if you want to, like editing and stuff, but I don't do that. I don't do any editing when I'm away. It's enough work doing it when I'm at home, never mind doing it when I'm here. So I do it all when I get back. Big bed, what's names, thingies, nothing in the fridge. I looked. Dunny, shower, nice new t-shirt like that. It's not new. Little bit of disappointment I'll tell you about, actually. We just went and got a Burger King. That was actually really nice because we're living right on the edge, because we only had 10 minutes to eat in the restaurant here, and we hadn't got changed, had a shower and got changed or anything, so that was the end of that. We weren't going to do all that in 10 minutes, so we shit out there. So we thought that'll do. We're not getting on bikes and going to... We did see a place called Old West Steakhouse or something, which looked good, but we would have had to get on the bikes and all that. Couldn't be bothered, so we just walked to Burger King. Anyway, can't get a beer. We've just gone to the bar here, and their licence has run out, so we couldn't get a beer. So we had a bit of a walkabout, see if we could get one, like a couple of desperate alcoholics or something. Couldn't get a beer anywhere, so it's 11 o'clock now, just gone. So going to bed, going to be up in the morning for breakfast at 7. We got about 500 miles to do tomorrow to get down to 5 miles away from Helmet Head's dad's house, Senior Lord Head. So yeah, it was alright today. Got some pretty good mileage done really. Weather was nice, it was warm, so yeah, all good. So I'm going to go to bed now, and I'll see you in the morning. Nighty night. Love you. Love you.